And we begin with the latest in a case News 4 has been investigating for months. A former Buffalo police officer will not serve any time behind bars for a shocking incident caught on camera. Good evening, everyone. Jackie is off tonight. The video forced Officer John Cerulli to turn in his badge.
But a judge is not sending him to jail. Tonight, we're hearing from the handcuffed man you see on the ground in the cell phone video. Cerulli faced sentencing today for kicking and slapping the suspect. News 4's Lou Raguse is live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Buffalo. Lou?
The U.S. Attorney asked for the max, 2 years in prison, but Judge William Scretany instead gave Cerulli 1 year probation. This 1 week after his victim just served 4 months in jail. The images of former Buffalo police officer John Cerulli kicking and punching a suspect in handcuffs may be hard to forget. But Cerulli had the support of at least 24 officers in the courtroom, as well as friends and family who had written Judge William Scretany 25 letters of support. Letters saying this violation of John Willet's civil rights doesn't define Cerulli's life and career. But it was a letter from Buffalo's FBI special agent in charge that had the biggest impact on Judge Scretany's sentence. Agent Brian Botig had been using Cerulli to train other officers.
We're blessed in this community to have an enlightened special agent in charge of the FBI who came up with a creative way to use John to send an important message to other law enforcement officers both in Buffalo and throughout the region.
Judge Scretany said largely because of that work, he sentenced Cerulli to a year of probation, no prison time. There's irony in the fact Botig, U.S. Attorney Bill Hochul's top law enforcement officer, in essence worked against him in this case. Hochul wouldn't publicly blame Botig, but pointed out that officers should already know you can't beat a handcuffed suspect.
For that reason, we do not necessarily feel that further training is needed.
Willet, who just finished 4 months in jail on the misdemeanor drug charge Cerulli busted him on, would have liked the same leniency Cerulli received.
I mean, I wish I would have had that option to, talk to young youth and show them not, this is not the best, route to take as far as selling drugs.
So it does seem as if there's some inequity in terms of how the law viewed Mr. Cerulli and the law viewed Mr. Willet.
Now Willet is suing the city of Buffalo for $3 million for emotional pain. And Cerulli is no longer a law enforcement officer. He said he has a new job as a salesman. And Willet, too, said as soon as he was released from jail, he got a new job. And he says his days of drugs are behind him. Coming up at 6, I'm going to take a closer look at this lawsuit against the city. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Buffalo, Lou Raguse, News 4 at 5.